Hey everyone, welcome to the video. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today we are going to be looking at the new Polly Pocket set Unicorn Forest. This was one of the sets that I had pre-ordered back in March that got delayed, and I actually was afraid that it would end up getting canceled. I recently found it for sale by a third-party seller. It was a few dollars more, but it had a guaranteed delivery date, so I went ahead and bought it. So here it is, super cute unicorn compact. We have a light pink unicorn with darker pink and purple hair, a cute little pink heart on the cheek, and of course the signature for the new Polly's anyway, closed eye. And the unicorn horn is a translucent blue with star confetti inside, which you can kind of see it shake a little bit. Super cute on the outside, kind of a pearly pink color, kind of shimmery, very pretty. Of course, get this yellow cord to carry it. Here's our typical Polly clasp here, the purple and gold heart. So as soon as I open up this compact, I'm immediately reminded of two vintage Polly Pocket sets. The first one I'm reminded of is the 1989 Polly's Pony Club, which I don't own, but the layout down here is very similar with the two stables and not a whole lot else going on down here. But of course, the main set I am reminded of is the 1995 Unicorn Meadow, which I assume whoever designed this set had this set in mind, because Unicorn Meadow, Unicorn Forest, they obviously were thinking similar thoughts. Now, there is no comparison, clearly. Inside, I mean, color scheme wise, perhaps, there's no competition here. This is obviously the much prettier set and nicer set. But it is interesting that they are kind of falling back on their old ideas. I do wish that they would go back to the smaller size and better details. But in any case, it is an interesting comparison to see them side by side. Now, something else I realized when I got this set out, and I brought out all three of these. We have the Unicorn Meadow, Shetland Pony, and Palomino Pony. I noticed a color scheme thing going on here. It really looks like they were thinking of these three sets when they made this one. You can see that they kind of have the purple going on, the pink, and the darker pink. Kind of took the three colors from here and put it into this one set. So the first thing I noticed about this set is that it doesn't close very well. It just kind of gets caught there and doesn't latch. You have to actually kind of click it into place, which is kind of frustrating. Once you do that, it is secure, but this isn't necessarily an every one of these problem. This could just be this specific compact's problem that mine has, but that is kind of frustrating. I really wish they would go back to the old style of closing these compacts. So starting up here at the top, we have, the main focus here is this huge mushroom, which I find mushrooms quite disgusting, but this one is adorable. We have a beautiful pink cap on the mushroom with these purple hearts, I guess to be like spots on a mushroom, and the base of the mushroom is white. We even have a little mailbox here with a door that has butterflies and ladybugs. It's a yellow door with some flowers down here, a cutout heart window, and if we pull on this, it opens up and we can see we have two unicorns laying down in, I guess, the forest. Looks more like a meadow though. We also have a peg inside here and a peg on the inside of the door to place things, and two pegs on the door and three pegs here on the mushroom. An issue with the mushroom house that I can see is that I can't really show it, but it's hollow all the way in here. But there's also these little plastic supports right here and right here. So you are going to, of course, want to store things in here because there's only so much space to store the accessories. If you put certain accessories in here, you close it up, the set gets shaken up. I do fear that some of the accessories could slide in there and then kind of get lodged up in there. You could probably get them out, but just something to be aware of. Down here we can see just a blue ground with flowers, a stone path leading up to the door. In the background we have images of flowers, trees, mushrooms, butterflies, very colorful and pretty. And on the tree is this adorable purple butterfly swing that a character can sit in and swing left to right. There isn't a whole lot to do up here just because there's really no ground to stand on. You can really just swing or hang out inside the mushroom. So not as much going on up here as some of the compacts, but it is very beautiful to look at. It's very colorful, very cute. Down below we have these pink steps with some flower or bushes next to it. We have a yellow bench, which unfortunately has the parts number or serial number or something. I don't know if you can see that. Those numbers, whatever they are, on the front of the bench. I wish they wouldn't do that. It kind of takes away from the beauty of it all. And on the floor, we just see grass and bugs and flowers and a little stone path, which unfortunately mine has this pink sort of stain on it. I'm not sure what that came from. But to the left, we have a beautiful translucent blue stream going through the whole side of the compact with this, I really don't know what that is, if it's supposed to be flowers or leaves or a shell or what, but it's pink and it looks like a character can sit there, like a little chair in the water. We do have one peg in the water, and on the ground here we have 4 pegs for our accessories. To the right we have the 2 unicorn stalls. We have these 2 yellow gates to open up and put our unicorns in. The only problem, that just came off. The problem is the way they chose to have these close is, I don't even know if I can show. There's just these tiny little bumps and the gate is supposed to squeeze into place here. The problem with this stall is the bump is barely there. So the gate just kind of swings wherever it wants. And the problem with this one is the bump is too bumpy. It's really hard to push it back and forth. And so it's either pushed in or it's pushed out. It's really, there's no in between. There's no perfect spot with that one. But in any case, the stalls are really cute. We see some hay, I guess that's what unicorns eat, and a bucket of water there, and a couple of spots for them to just drink some water, eat their food. There are a couple of pegs in here. So there's the set, very cute, very colorful. So now let's see the accessories. First, we got these little decorations, a purple butterfly and orange flower. I suppose you could put these anywhere, but they're probably mostly meant for decorating the outside of the mushroom house. Next, we have this orange planter of sunflowers. We've seen these before. I don't think these are particularly useful in this set. They just kind of take up space, but we get them. So here they are. We get this little treasure chest, which does open up. It comes to you packaged like this, but as soon as you go to bend it to close it, of course, you're going to have these stress marks. So I don't know how long an accessory like this will last. We get a blue table with 2 pegs on it and 1 purple chair. We also get a yellow 2-tiered cake and a tray with a teapot and 2 cups that are all white. Definitely could have used some detail work on these pieces. We get a cute little blue watering can with a flower on the front. We also get these butterfly wings that can be clipped on to the back of a poly figure. And we get this adorable little dessert cart. It does have white wheels on the back so you can actually roll it. It is purple and it has a peg on the top so that you can place things like your cake. We get this light pink unicorn, which in the pictures on Amazon, this looked like a much sturdier little figure, but it's actually quite bendy. The legs are very rubbery and bendy. It doesn't have a hole in the bottom to stand on pegs. It looks like they did try to make this little area between the back legs so that it could stand on the pegs. The legs are just too bendy for that to even work. So he does stand on his own. He doesn't necessarily need the pegs, but it would be nice if he could stand on a peg. We also get this much nicer white unicorn. He has a saddle. He is much better plastic, still slightly bendy, but much thicker, much better quality. Very cute. A little detail work would have been nice on these, but he is pretty adorable. For figures, we get Polly as a mermaid. She's wearing a blue tank top and it looks like a star necklace, and she has a pink mermaid tail. And we get her, which I should have looked up her name. I'm not sure what her name is, but she has beautiful purple hair, a pink shirt, and she's wearing purple pants. My issue is that her legs don't move in such a way that she can actually properly ride the unicorn. You can put her on there, but it's kind of awkward. I mean, nobody would ride a unicorn like this, right? I don't know. There's really no good way to put her on the unicorn. If you're gonna give us a unicorn that has a saddle on it and a doll with movable legs, she should be able to ride the unicorn. Just my opinion. So there you go, guys. That was the new Unicorn Force Polly Pocket Compact. Overall, I think this is a really cute set. I love the colors. I love the design. I think the unicorn theme is really, really sweet. Also, I just want to let you guys know that next week is my birthday, so I might not be uploading. I haven't really decided. It just kind of depends on what I feel like doing. I will be getting one more new Polly Pocket set here soon, so be on the lookout for that video. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.